Craig, please correct me if I'm wrong, but I can imagine it's weeks like these are why you wanted this job. Just how much have you enjoyed the last couple of days with the team?
No, it's been good. It's been a short turnaround. We know when you meet up on a Sunday and then you've got to get ready for Thursday, we know it's a real short time, but we feel we've definitely got what we needed to get done this week. So that's nice. That's nice. It gives you a lot of confidence going into the game. But excitement, of course. But I have to, I try and be consistent, like I'm excited with every game. And this is the same as well.
You highlighted when we spoke last week, 3 days to prepare for this game. So you feel like the players have managed to take everything on board since you've seen them?
No, honestly, I've managed, we've managed to get everything that we needed to get done. So, yeah, even, you look at it, penalties come into this. This was the first time as well. So, there's no excuse for us not being prepared. We have to be prepared. So that's been, nice going into something different as well. So, yeah, we've, it's been it's been packed. It has to be for everyone because everyone in the playoffs are in this situation. But it's been a nice transition.
And I guess in terms of where we are in the football calendar, this time of year, things can get a little bit crazy. You've got players who are coming into this camp from competitive environments with their clubs, whether that's going for promotion, relegation, what have you. Do you feel like they've been able to bring all of that this week as well with Wales?
No, I always, when you go into international football, and that's only from my own experience, no matter what the situation's going on at your club, it's a welcome break. And especially at this stage of the season as well. I'm quite envious of them. What a nice break to come into. You have something to you have 2 games to get to a World Cup. It's nice. I have to be honest. If I was them, I'd be so excited about coming into this little period. And what'll happen will happen. We'll wait and see. But this is what you play the game for, and this is what the luxury and the talent of being an international footballer. When you're able to get into that stage and really be at the elite, for us to be where we are, it's exciting. It's exciting, and we can never forget that either.
Bosnia tomorrow, from your analysis, all the work, what do you make of them as a unit, as a team?
They're a strong team, very good individual players, very compact. There's a difference of them playing away from home than playing home. But like I said, this is knockout football now, so things can change as well. So we're prepared to, if they change, then we're prepared for that as well. We have to be. But yeah, it's been a long time analysing, and I'm sure they say the same with us. They've analysed us for a big period now. We've done the same with them. And it's a game, it's a difficult game, which we know, but it's more for us to play the way we want to play. And we have to be calm. We have to be calm with the ball. And if we're able to do that, be able to commit, change the speed when we need to change it, slow it down when we need to slow it down, play the game at our tempo, then we'll see where it takes us.
You've just touched on it there, that tomorrow night will be a bit different to previous games that you've managed. It's knockout football. You've got penalties, potentially. You've got all of this surrounding it. And I probably feel a bit daft asking you about big occasions. You've played in Champions League knockout games, FA Cup finals and what have you. Yeah. How do you feel about tomorrow night? Because it will be slightly different to everything you've dealt with so far.
Do you know, I don't think anything can surpass the first game I've done this. I don't think nothing comes close to it. That nervousness, that anticipation of going this way, can we do this? That to me, nothing comes close to it. And that's not to downplay anything, far from it, because I don't. I feel so comfortable with this game. And it's not to say, of course I'm fully aware of what it means and where it goes. but it's probably the calmest I felt going into games. This is where I want us to be. This is where we should be. You know, this is where we expect to be. Do we expect to get to major tournaments? Of course we do. We have 2 games to do that. Now, if it isn't the case, I'll deal with that when I have to deal with it. But I stay calm and I stay consistent because I look at it and do you know where we are? Exactly where we need to be. Exactly where we want to be. And we're exactly where we thought we could be. And I only see that improving. So it allows you to be calm then. If I honestly felt this is make or break, if we don't get this one, I don't know where the next one's coming from, then I'd be more edgy. But I don't see it that way. So yeah, another big occasion, which our country's had plenty of over the last 10, 12 years. But it's where we should be. And then anything else after that, we'll deal with then what we have to deal with.
Is there a sense as well, Craig, and I know you won't want to make it about you, but as a player, I think back to 2003, those Euros playoffs that you unfortunately missed out because of that knee of yours. Is there a feeling of unfinished business at all, to get that feeling that you didn't get as a player?
Absolutely not. Play's done. Playing days are done. Can I go back to them? No, it's over. So to me, it's a new journey. It's a new adventure. And that's how I attack it. You know, whatever comes now in my future, we'll see. But I'm grateful for what I had as a player. I didn't get to major tournaments. It wasn't unlucky. We weren't good enough. I wasn't good enough. I can accept it. I give it everything I had. Everything I had. I can't do any more than that. And to me now, this is a completely different adventure. That's how I look at it. You know, that's in the past, was playing days. Now I get to create new memories. But more importantly, I get to have fun. It has to be fun. And that's what I want. And that's how I want us to be. Tomorrow night, I want us to have fun. Well, like I say, you know, I keep repeating myself because we deal with whatever comes after it. We like to think we got a good idea of what'll happen, but I'm prepared for every scenario. But the key part of it is we have to be us, and that us is being on the front foot, enjoying the game, and having fun. That has to be it.